Hey guys, so are you in focus? In focus? In focus. I can't tell. I wear glasses, so nothing's in focus to me. Anyway, welcome to my little slice of the internet. My name's Mimi. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't, tell me to fuck off. Yeah. So, I figured we would go through my makeup together and shop my stash for fall makeup. I go back to work on Friday, the 3rd or something, September 3rd. I've had about 6 months off work, and I think that was enough time for me to mentally purge all my thoughts from that place. Okay, so I'm going back and I need appropriate makeup for that setting. The building I work in is very hot, so keeping that in mind. If that sounds interesting, give me a second to set up. So here are my drawers. My first thought is to, can you guys see everything? I finished my e.l.f. putty primer, so yeah, that was like really exciting. So I want a new primer, even though I want to pick out a new primer, even though I'm one of those primer disbelievers. So actually, starting with sunscreen, I'm going to pick this one compared to this one because this Ulta one is actually more of a cream, which makes me generate more oil. So I'm going to pick this Pacifica. I'm going to pick this one because it says mattify. It's not that cream. So I don't know if I'll actually be wearing foundation because I have to wear a mask and I'm going to be there all day, and I don't want my masks to get dirty. Actually, I don't like that. Okay, but I am going to pick one out anyway. These are the ones I was really using up in the summertime. This is the Pacifica Light Clean Foundation, and this is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. I really like the coverage of these two, but I'm looking at my face right now in the mirror and I don't like the way how it's wearing down. This one might be good, so I might continue on using this one. I really like the finish of this one, but I think I'm going to put these ones back. Technically, the one I'm supposed to be focusing on for my panning challenge is this Wet n Wild one. I just don't like the way it smells. It's really, really light on me. Like, this Pacific one is a pretty good match. This is really light on me. What I might do is try to focus on this one. I gotta turn my fan off, don't I? I'm not gonna turn it off this time to see the quality of the video. So what I'll do, I might pull this one out for the fall and try to get some progress on it. And then if I still hate it, at the end of the year, I'll declutter it. It's very interesting, the goals I make at the front of the year, beginning of the year, and then I'm like, I hate that makeup, why would I make that a goal? And lastly, ooh, which one should I do? Can't decide. This one I think is too dark for me. I need to get the lighter one to mix with it. I'll also use this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. I like using this when my skin looks good. It doesn't right now. It's kind of broken out, and I think it's because of the IT Confidence in a Cream moisturizer, which sucks. But whatever. So I think I'm going to add this to my foundation pile. I have 3 foundations here. Shut up. They look so pretty next to each other. And then I don't really wear concealer because I don't really like it. Oh, powder's in here though. So my makeup does break apart at work. It's very hot. I get sweaty. I get anxiety. I sweat. It breaks apart. I get oily. I'm there too long. I hate it. I want to die and I hate my job. So I'm going to pick this powder. It's the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder, and it has a little bit of a hue to it. And I'm picking that one rather than this Pacifica one because this Pacifica one is white. Even though this one's in my full face of panning. I haven't been wearing powder lately. So this is my bronzer and highlight drawer. Check this out. This is the like little cloud that the Ariana Grande fragrance comes in, but I don't, it's so bulky when you want to pick it up and like spray the perfume on you. So I took the perfume out and I use it to hold this little, I hold it to use this Cover FX drops. And it works really well. It doesn't roll around. So for bronzer, I'm going to continue on with this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because it's in my full face of panning. I want to hit pan on it, and then I'm going to go back to my favorite, which is Tarte Cream Bronzer. This one, the cream bronzer in this shade Seychelles. Oh, I love this so much, and I made like a huge dent. But I made a promise to hit pan on that butter bronzer, and I'm going to maintain that promise. So I wore this makeup in a different video, and I mentioned it in that one, but I didn't mention this one. I had red lipstick on, and I didn't like the way it looked, and then I wiped it off, and then I put a different lipstick on top, so that's why my lips look like this. Please don't make fun of me. I can't handle it. I have to go back to work. I hate it. So yes, this is how far I am on my butter bronzer. It looks like I have no progress, and I'm so sad because I've been using this for like every day for at least 3 weeks to try and just hit pan so I can go back to my ultimate favorite. But I will persist. So next I would do blush, but I would have to completely rearrange my setup. That gives you the other angle. So I'm just going to do highlighter next. And what I do for highlight is I'm actually going to pull out this Flower Beauty Heat Wave Bronzing Essence because I can mix this with the foundation that's too light and it'll darken it up a little bit. It's the Wet n Wild foundation. So that's good. I love this product for foundations that are too light. Got a nice little setup going. It looks so beautiful. I love makeup. I could just look at makeup all day, and that's what I do. That's why I have to go back to work and be an upstanding citizen. And then also in here is highlighter, which I haven't chosen yet. And for highlighter, I always do a liquid highlighter and then put a powder on top. So for my liquid highlighter, I'm going to pull out these guys. It's the NYX Away We Glow. One's more pinky toned, that one's State of Flux. The one that is more of a silvery is Moon Glow. This is in my full face of panning. Can you see? Are you able to see? Hold on. Look at, you can see how much I've used. I got these years ago. I got these so long ago, and the expiration on this is 3 months. I use this every day for a long time. I never see anyone using these up in 3 months. So I'm gonna pull these out. It's in my full face of panning, and when these empty out, I'll probably buy some more because I like them so much. They're really effective at what I do with putting the powder on top. So I'm picking the pink and the silver because what if I wear a pink highlighter or like a silvery highlighter? The only thing it doesn't really match is gold, but I just normally use the silvery one. Then powder highlighter in here. So this whole bin is mostly highlighter. So these three are bronzers, and this is a bronzer. The rest is highlight. What do I want to get more use out of? I definitely want to use this Estate highlighter a little bit more. I got this in a Ipsy bag, my first one in June. It's in the shade Lit. It's the Do Me highlighter in the shade Lit, so I'm going to pull this one out. Ironically, it's a gold one, which I don't have a cream to put on top. For another one, I can't just, highlight is always the hardest one for me to pick whenever I do my makeup. And like all these palettes are mostly highlighters too. I'm going to pick this Wet n Wild one. I like this one, you know, it's good. I was going to pick this Makeup Revolution one right here. That looks like that. But I just used that the other day, and then I was going to pick this Makeup Revolution one. Makeup Revolution does highlighters really well. The Soph X Makeup Revolution, but there was a while spanning maybe a month where I just strictly use this, so it's gotten a lot of use. It's so hard for me to pick a highlighter. This has shit on it. Oh, it's from this. Oh, it got on my notebook pages. It's oily. I guess I have to keep this out. How many pages did it go through? I hate oilies. It went through like 5 pages. Good thing I didn't have any notes on there. Holy crap. I'm gonna pick another highlighter, I think. Oh, it's so oily! Ooh! Gotta throw the whole makeup room away. Ugh, Chrissy Teigen. You fucked me up. It smells good. It's so oily. I gotta wipe that off. It's all over my hands. I'm gonna pick one more highlighter because I'm a good girl, okay? Which one should I pick? These two don't ever get enough love from my collection. It's the Hades and Ursula highlighters from Colourpop. I want to pick a compact. These are like creamy putties. That's the Stila ones. I don't want to pick Becca because I have Pan in one of them. I really want to pick Ofra. This one's been like my favorite lately. I'll pick this one. It's the Nikkie Tutorials Glazed Donut highlighter. God, I hate oil. So now I have to move my setup to these other drawers for blush and eyeshadow. So just give me one moment. Okay, so over here is my blush drawer and like some straggler highlighters. So this has been my favorite blush for like the last, I don't know, 2 seconds. I really want to keep using this one. It's in the shade Meteorite from Colourpop. This is what it looks like from far away. It's really pretty. I am sad whenever I have to use anything else. I went to go buy a backup and they don't have it anymore. So yeah, but I have this Ofra one that's a lot like it. I got this Ofra in an Ipsy bag. They're very similar. I feel like on the cheeks you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And then I think I'm going to continue on with this Urban Decay. You guys want to see something? The most disappointing thing I've ever seen in my life. I use this maybe 2 times. I don't use a lot of it every time I use it. That's all you get. This is all you get. Let me show you a Colourpop. So I've hardly used this one. You're joking. I know this one's thicker, but you're joking, right? This one's so much more expensive. This one, come on. So this is a really wonderful, though you get fucking nothing in this tube, it's a really wonderful shade. It's called Streak, and on my skin tone it gives that like really cute, like sort of sunburned look that would be really cute. I just put a huge gouge and lost some product. My very few product. My very little product. But it's a really good sunburn shade, so I think that would be good throughout September. Going down a level. So this is eyeliners, colorful eyeliners, eyebrows, and other miscellaneous, and then gel eyeliners. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the gel eyeliner because everything else gets a lot of use except for this one. I've used it a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I've used it a little bit. I need to clean that eyeliner brush. So I'm going to pull out this eyeliner. Again, I don't know how much of this stuff I'm actually going to wear to work, which fucking sucks. I miss just leisurely doing my makeup every day, but it is what it is. And then this mascara. I think this is the last month. September will be the last month that I wear my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I use the same eyebrow product. I will never switch from this from anything else in my collection because it's the only one that's my shade. Who is it, Justy? Hi, Justy. You got a big booty? You guys might have shifted a little bit because I checked to make sure the mic is on. So that's that. And then down here we have my palettes. And over in this section here, I'll pick you guys up and show you. This section I have palettes that I focus on, and I have the Urban Decay Beached palette, Uma Beauty Savage palette that I wanted to focus on for like the last remaining bits of, jeez, the last bits of summer. So, oh, are you sleepy? No, you can't jump on my desk right now. When I thought of this video and thought of palettes I needed to, or wanted to work on for fall, I definitely thought of this Colourpop Yes Please palette. I changed the name of this eyeshadow because it was the name of my sister's first boyfriend, and I don't like him, so I changed the name to her current boyfriend. I did that a long time ago. So I've had this for a few years and I haven't gotten as much use out of it as I would have wanted. So I'm going to pull out this Yes Please palette. If you hear my cat chewing on plastic, just know that every cat chews on plastic. Hey, stop. You're embarrassing me. Next, I really want to pull out this Tartlet Toasted palette because I've used this maybe twice. And I lusted after this. It still has that Tarte eyeshadow smell. I lusted after this. I was like, I need that shadow. When warm tones were really big, so 2018. So I probably got it in 2018 or 2019. I think I went in store to buy it because it was half off. And it was sold out online. And I think I went in store. I can't remember. And then I only used it like twice. Jeez, Marybeth. Jeez. I really want to get some use out of this for the fall. Absolutely. I wish they would have done the blue one that was supposed to be in this packaging. I think that would have looked really cool. I'll let you guys see Mr. Justin Timberlake right there. Anything else from this drawer? I have, it looks like 4 pulled out, but then I have like, oh, is that a belly? Is that a belly you're asking to be rubbed? Oh yeah. That's wonderful. That is just fucking wonderful. Anything else from this drawer? I'm gonna keep working on my Hanging in Hawaii palette. I want to get 4 pans in it. I have 2 right now. So what I do every day is just use one of those transition shades. I'm gonna keep working on that. So that's my neutral drawer. Here's my colorful drawer. Anything from here? Oh, look at this. This is my depotted Juvia Zulu palette. It just looks so fucking sexy like that. Okay, I just love it. Okay. And then down here is another neutral drawer. Like my overflow neutral drawer. Anything from here, Justin? Maybe since Mulan's coming out on Disney Plus. I got this when it first launched at Colourpop and I didn't know it was like so hard to get. I probably would have sold mine, but because these transition shades are kind of look gray on me. I can't decide. I'll pull it out, but this is another kind of red toned one. I need another one to sort of focus on. I can't decide. I can't decide the last one. Oh, maybe this one? Because it's like getting me in the fall feels. It's another warm toned one though. It's going to be hard for me to decide which warm toned eyeshadow palette to go for. I bought this last year and I haven't used it yet. That's why I tried to pull out things I haven't used yet. Or haven't used in a while. I'll pull this one out. Stop chewing on plastic. What's one more? I've gotten good use out of those. You know what I'm thinking? I'm actually thinking this one. Maybe some purples. I've used this one before, just not a lot. Purples? Oh my gosh, it looks, oh no, that still looks really warm toned. Even though it's not, it looks, and I just can't do it anymore. I just had an idea and I can't remember. Oh, like jewel tones. I'm trying to think of a palette that's good for jewel tones. All I can think of is my Sigma Untamed palette and I sort of focused on that this month. Oh, I have an idea. I have this BH Cosmetics. I have like a shrine of BH Cosmetics over here with all their 16 pan palettes. So I have this one and it has some really good greens in it right here and some like nice cranberry. It has a black. It's not really, it doesn't have like purples. This is 5 palettes though. Oh, I think I thought of another one. Barcelona, where are you? So I got this one This is Beautiful in Barcelona. That's cool toned. Gosh, I've actually never used this one and have had it for more than a year. I was scared because I used to experiment with cool tones and they would look really muddy on me. But I think I'm gonna do this one and the Smitten in Switzerland, because this has like cool tone. Taupey mauve gray with like a deep plum shimmer. Yes, okay, so going to go with Beautiful in Barcelona from BH Cosmetics, Smitten in Switzerland from BH Cosmetics, the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy, Mulan palette. I'm going to put this one back. I'm not going to focus on this one yet. So I'm at 5. The Tartlet Toasted, because I haven't really used them that much. And then the Colourpop Yes Please. So that's 5 palettes, and I always keep this one on my desk because I like to use this mirror. It's like the perfect size. So I'll probably use this one too because it's also a holiday one. Have we done it? I need one more powder. Pressed powder. And it's between Colourpop, not Colourpop, CoverGirl powder, which is no. I like that I hit pan in it, and I would love to expand that. I'm actually going to use this Pacifica Neutralizing Mineral Mattifier with cherry and coconut. Smells good. Powder, because there's a lot left. I've only used it a couple times. Yeah, I'm satisfied with what we picked. I like the palettes. I'm glad we thought about it together, you and I. And I want to mention I'm not going to strictly use these. Did I even pick a powder blush? Oh yeah, I did. The Colourpop one. I'm not going to strictly use these. I don't like to feel restricted when I do my makeup because it's really relaxing for me. But it's nice to have like a focused product. So when I'm like, oh, I don't know what to use, I'm looking down at all the stuff. So when I don't know what to use, I have a direction to go. A default. Lastly, I'm going to clean my brushes and get ready for this going back to work fiasco. That's it for me. If you guys like this video, let Urban Decay know that they need to put more product in here. This is so wasteful. It like comes down to here at the most. Like, either make your packaging smaller or fill this up, baby. It's 4 grams. 4 grams! This is 9.25. This is a light stick, but it's the same shape as the blush sticks. That's more than double. I do like this shade though. Whatever, Urban Decay. I'm like the last person that believes in you, and you. Okay, that's it. Subscribe if you want to. I make videos when I feel like it, normally like once a week. That's it. Have a wonderful day. Wear your mask. When you go back to work, just know that work fucking doesn't matter. Okay, bye. Love you, bye.